Hey guys, welcome to our Azure Learning YouTube channel. This is Ram. Subscribe to our channel to get more Azure related stuff. Okay, so in this video, we're literally gonna discuss about one comparison, which is which one is better, Azure resources or on-prem supercomputers. In which use case we can go with the supercomputer, in which use case we can go with Azure. That's what today we're gonna see. And at the end, who will be a winner? This is what in this video we're gonna see. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with one scenario. So one IT person is there. Okay, one cybersecurity analyst. Okay, so there is a massive attack happened on that organization. Okay, if this person doing that activity with one single mission, that took a lot of time and the processing time is huge. Okay, to get the output. So for that, what they would go with this supercomputers. Here, parallel processing is possible. Okay. So for example, 10,000 logs this person should check instantly means supercomputer is the best option. Okay. Instantly he can check, he can, took the survey on entire 10,000 logs. But if this person doing that activity with one particular system means it took a lot of time. Okay, so parallel processing is possible. By this way, this person getting that output is more faster. And then where and all supercomputers are used, that we should know, right? So first one is IBM Blue Gene. In real time, various supercomputers are there. So those supercomputers are literally created with some specific use cases. Okay, so this IBM Blue Gene is basically used for weather forecastings, like which is to predict hurricanes and rainfalls, and then the climatic changes. It literally analyzes these things, and in addition to that, if any tsunami or something gonna come, it would predict it. Okay, so this kind of weather forecasting area, they are using this IBM Blue Gene. Okay, and then Pleiades supercomputer. This is mainly used on NASA, and this is mainly for space research. Okay, space research in the sense, which is to simulate the space missions and which is to analyze the black holes like that. Hmm? And then Sumit supercomputers. Okay, so this is mainly used for medical session. Okay, so recently, COVID-19, I think 4 to 5 years before COVID-19 comes. So that it helped in many cases to analyze the treatments, everything. Okay, so this supercomputer is mainly used on medical field. And then NVIDIA DGX supercomputers, this one, um, it's mainly used for AI researches, and it would handle the huge data sets and AI models. So it's playing a crucial role in that AI researches. And then this Fugaku supercomputers. This Fugaku supercomputers, it's mainly used in Japan. This is literally helps in the financial modeling. Financial modeling in the sense, uh, we all know the stock markets, right? It would helps to predict the stock market trends and everything. Okay, and also some banking software is also using this Fugaku in the backend. Okay, so supercomputers mostly, being in these factors. And then coming to the Azure. So many peoples are there. Okay, so many peoples are there. Many people's supposed to order a bakery, order a food in the bakery. So if that bakery application is running only on that on-premises server, that would took more time to deliver the order, to confirm the order. Sorry. Okay, if we do with Azure, Based on the user's request, we can scale down and scale up. Okay, so the time is so faster than the on-premises server. So it's literally a pay-as-you-go model, and also it provides scalability to us. Okay, then where and all Azure services are used? So Azure servers are used. So mainly Azure playing a crucial role in various domain, various sector. So in this slide, I'm just took few things only. Netflix, you all know Netflix. There you watching the movies and series and everything. So they are using Azure for content delivery purpose, because their customers can be anywhere in the world. They can be in South America or North America, in India or anywhere. They wanted to provide the service without latency. Okay, if they are using an Azure, which is so easy. If they are doing that on-prem setup, means it's too difficult to the Netflix. And also Netflix is a startup. Okay, so they getting the investment from the investors. So they have to go with the cost efficient way. So for that, they are reaching the Azure and they providing their services to their customers. After that, bankings. Okay, so Azure servers allows to keep large number of consumer or customers details. Okay, not consumer, customers details. Generally, their customer details should be secure, correct? So if they having an on-prem resources, they have to ensure all the security things. But in Azure, um, there are lot of security features as a fully managed service. What we're gonna do is we're gonna select that services, then that security feature would apply. For example, encryption we can take, firewall we can take. Like lot of security things are literally in that Azure. We can just use it in our use cases. Okay. And then in hospitals, they are using this. Okay, so in hospital there are having lot of patients medical records. Okay, patient medical records also uh, should be secure, correct? So for a huge amount of data, and they have to ensure the security, in the sense they would go with Azure. So in this hospital sector also, Azure servers are playing a crucial role there. And then in this slide, I just took a little bit of comparison in that ownership factor, cost factor, scalability factor, accessibility factor, upgrades factor. Okay, so in the ownership, if we are using a traditional computers, that requires uh, building and maintenance. But in Azure supercomputer services, it's literally an on-demand, first of all. And also, it's pay as you go on demand. So both are same. Whatever the consumption, whatever the utilization which we're gonna do, we're gonna pay. And cost, it's extremely expensive if we are using a traditional supercomputer in the sense. But in Azure, it's much cheaper and it's scalable. And scalability, limited by physical hardware. But here, we can do scale up and scale down at any time and instantly. And also here, auto scaling also there. We don't need to do the manual scaling. We're gonna set the rule and that would scale up for us in the critical scenario. And then accessibility, restricted to the specific users. But in Azure supercomputers, accessible anyone who had the Azure account and who had the RBAC. RBAC means role-based access control. And then upgrades. And then upgrades. That requires any hardware if we want to do any upgrades in the sense. But in Azure, it would automatically upgrade the softwares, packages, and everything. Only the thing is we're gonna set the rule. Then that would upgrade our softwares and everything. Okay. So coming to the conclusion part. So basically, supercomputers is more faster and specialized It's really recommended for to perform big tasks. Okay, but in Azure, it's more flexible. You can have a big task or small task. You can go with Azure. You can do, and it's literally a cost effectiveness, and also in real time, business models running using this Azure. So generally, it depends on the use case. Even though Azure playing a crucial role in the various factors, in various use cases, in various business model. So for that, in this conclusion, the winner is Azure. Okay. So and then that's it, guys, in this video. I hope this video helps you well.